Welcome to the Protagonist Pub. My name is Tammy, and this is where characters gather. So, I am filming this the last full week of July. There's one book subject to being read in July on this list. So, I will mention that when we get to it. We're going to talk about my August pile of possibilities. And I'm just going to preface this list by saying August is my birthday month. I'm pretty much going to let myself read whatever I want to read. My brain is very much in the you are a mood reader, please go back to mood reading mode. So, listening to myself, I'm going to do that. However, there are some books I'd like to read. There are some books that I know I'm going to pick up and read. So, there is a pile of possibilities. If I don't get to them, that is fine. So, without further ado, let's go. So the first up is a book that is on my 2023 reading challenge, and that is to read a book of poetry or a play. So I'm going to read The Adventures of Tom Bombadil by Tolkien. I have talked about this book in a couple of videos here recently. It's not overly long. None of the poetry in there is overly long. And I'm looking forward to it. If I just read, a poem or two a day, it shouldn't be anything I can't handle. And it's not that I don't like poetry. It's just that I generally don't sit down and intentionally read it, if that makes sense. So, we will see. Next up is Michelle's book club pick for August. That is West with Giraffes by Rutledge. I have never heard of this book. I have never heard of this author. So I will read you the back. An emotional, rousing novel inspired by the incredible true story of two giraffes who made headlines and won the hearts of Depression-era America. Woodrow Wilson Nickel, age 105, feels his life ebbing away. But when he learns giraffes are going extinct, he finds himself recalling the unforgettable experience he cannot take to his grave. It's 1938. The Great Depression lingers. Hitler is threatening Europe, and world-weary Americans long for wonder. They find it in two giraffes who miraculously survive a hurricane while crossing the Atlantic. What follows is a 12-day road trip in a custom truck to deliver Southern California's first giraffes to the San Diego Zoo. Behind the wheel is the young Dust Bowl rowdy Woodrow. Inspired by true events, the tale weaves real-life figures with fictional ones, including the world's first female zoo director, a crusty old man with a past, a young female photographer with a secret, and assorted reprobates as spotty as the giraffes. Part adventure, part historical saga, and part coming-of-age love story, West with Giraffe explores what it means to be changed by the grace of animals, the kindness of strangers, the passing of time, and a story told before it's too late. It sounds very interesting. It sounds, right up my alley. It was published in 2021, so I'm a little leery. So we will see. We will see. I will be reading that one for sure. That one is a for sure. Next up is Summer by the Sea by Jenny Hale. This was a Friends of Library find earlier this year. By the time this video goes live, you will know that I DNF Summer Sisters by Judy Blume, which was my original pick for a book set in summer. This is going to take its place. if it's good. So, we shall see. Next up is a book most of you have read. It is very intriguing for me, so I am looking forward to it. Hopefully it fits my mood this month. It is on my anticipated books I will love for the third quarter. And yes, the bird is being annoying this morning. That is The Vanishing at Castle Moreau by Jaime Jo Wright. I really want to read this one. The next two books, I believe, are also on the books I anticipate loving in the third quarter. And I need to get the bird. So, yes, I went and picked up the bird. Come, say hello to the nice people. No, you're going to be quiet? Okay. So, next up on the list is The Killing Tide by Dani Pettrey. Christian romantic suspense, new to me author. It looks very interesting. I know that Jeanette over at Jane Reads loved it, so I'm anticipating loving it too. And last up in this pile is the book that I very well may finish before August. And that is Markmaker by Mary Jessica Woods. This is Catholic science fiction. I've read the back several times. I won't read it again today, but this book is calling my name. It's screaming it pretty loudly, so it's possible I will finish it before this video comes out. And that is the very short pile of possibilities for August. I will undoubtedly read more books than these. Oh, there's one more. Put a picture right here. It is How to Kiss a Movie Star by Jenny Proctor. It is now releasing on August 18th. I will undoubtedly read it the day it releases. I am so looking forward to the fourth book in the How to Kiss a Hawthorne Brothers series. I have loved the previous three immensely, and I anticipate loving Flint's story. So those 7 books are my entire pile of possibilities. I am sure I will read more than 7 books in August. Don't know what they are. My bookcases and library and my Kindle will tell me what they will be. But I'm sure I will love them. What are you reading in August? Do you have any recommendations for me? Please comment down below, like and subscribe. And I will see you here next time at the Protagonist Pub.